Okay, in this video, we're going to do a map for converting measurement units. So something like moving, I don't know, ounces to pounds, or pounds to ounces, or kilometers to meters, or meters to feet, any type of conversion that is linear in nature. So here we're going to write the problem, which could be something like transform X number of meters into feet, something along those lines. So here we're going to write a relationship between what we know, what is given, and the variable that is unknown, which is whatever unit we're trying to transform. Now, this can be done the other way around. I'm not going to show you an example in detail. So I just want to give you the overall flow of the map. Here we're going to represent a ratio of the units that are connected in the relationship, what we know about that unit. Once we have those two, we're going to set the ratios equal. So we're going to have basically an equation with one variable. We solve it, and when we translate that into words. But again, this is easier to see with an example. So let me show you an example of this. So we're going to transform 80 ounces to pounds. Okay, so what we have is a relationship between what is given, which is 80, and the unknown. So 80 over X. Now, this is perfectly possible to do the other way around. Okay, the unknown over the ratio. So you as a teacher can decide what the best way to do this map. So you have to change the writing here. Now we need to figure out what is the relationship between those two. What is the relationship between ounces and pound? For this, most likely you're going to have to show, let me move this camera out of the way here, some type of conversion table where the students may have multiple and they have to look, or they can search it in the internet. So this is a small example of one table. So here we have the relationship between 1 pound and ounces, 1 pound 16 ounces. So what we need to do is put that into a ratio, but the ratio has to correspond. There should be a correspondence between ounces here and pounds here. So if you were to switch this around, pounds over ounces, so you have to switch this around too. Now, once you have just two, so then you turn that into a simple equation, 80 over X equal to 16 over 1. Then you solve it. I'm not going to show how to solve that. I'm assuming that your students will know. If not, you have to provide more details. So I'm just going to give the answer here, X equal to 5. And then we translate that into words. So that means there are 5 pounds in 80 ounces. And that's how you solve this problem. Okay, hope you find this useful. Thanks.